Don't you see the rapid changes happening in our environment and in our world, as far as prejudice, for instance, as far as black people being slaves, and today we have a black president, um, and many things like that. Women who couldn't vote, and now women are a major force in the workplace. Who would have thought that would have happened 50 years ago? It was out of the question. Women were second rate. Not anymore. I have a great deal of respect for women. Women, men, women, have got to go through a lot of stuff that you and we don't have to do. I mean, sit down to go to the bathroom every month. They get this blood and excuse the gore. Just reality. I mean, these are facts, not reality, but facts. Um, who carries the baby? Sure, it's a joy, but it's also can be a hassle carrying a baby in your belly for 9 months and then delivering a baby out of a small womb. And you know, menopause, a lot of things that men should not take for granted. And men love the woman, love them. Don't lay a hand on them unless it's in love. That's the word. Don't do it. So, in our evolution of our world, it's coming not from an external source, it's coming from a collective consciousness of people being born onto this earth and people who are living here and having one purpose, and that's to extend the love, that peace and joy that has become their life. When you become something, it's easy to extend that. And that's what you are. You are love, joy, and peace. That's what I am. So we can extend that. What's on the outside blocking that is anger, hate. Oh, do I think I'm Mr. Guru? Full of love all the time? Cut me a break. Yeah, that's who I really am. I'm a man full of love, joy, and peace, and music. Just want to love everybody. And then the other side of me is this hateful, angry, guilty person who wants to kill God and you and myself. Oh, you think it's just me? Or a couple others? It's not you, is it? Well, you know what? We're on two different levels here, okay? One level is perfection. That's who we really are. The other level is our role here on earth. Our functions here on earth taking place in this visible world, which are and so temporary. And so we don't want to confuse the levels. On one level, there's perfection. That's what's coming forth as we allow it to. Love won't bust its way into your life. It comes invited. And, you know, the more of the obstacles that are removed, the more we are inviting love into our life and keeping guilt at bay, and refusing to let guilt operate and function in our lives. And so here we are today with a collective consciousness that is growing. Love, joy, and peace is growing throughout the earth. We're going to see major changes. Oh, I'm some great prophet, right? It's just makes sense. We're going to see major changes in the earth, on the earth, in your earth, because you're made out of earth too. I mean, this is just dust, but inside, where the infinite is, we're finite. Infinite is where the infinite is in you. That's where it's at. See, it's all here kind of telling us what's going on, but we just overlook it because we're too busy pursuing our own desires and our own needs, or those of our special loved ones. And those desires and wants can, our whole life is made up of keeping the guilt away from our mind. Actually, it's made up of keeping us from realizing that we have a mind. It's all about the body, but it's not. It's all in the mind. You've heard that before. It is. It's all in the mind. And you can choose which mind you're going to have right now, this day, and throughout the day. And it can fluctuate. And you can choose to have your source be that which is perfect and love and joyful. Or you can allow the ego to rule, let it have its way, and there will be consequences to pay. Always. So that, my friend, is my spiel.